What is your inspiration? This is probably the most asked question to designers from different fields. For car design, product design, fashion design, graphic design, or any type of art, inspiration is always there. But form of inspiration might be very different for each designer. Sometimes hiking on the mountains, diving into oceans, sometimes listening or making music, or dancing, sometimes walking on the streets, or just a simple cup of coffee. To share those emotions, shapes, forms, colors, we create mood boards. It is basically a collection of images to represent our approach to the project. For example, it might be sharp with the one word, and we can use architecture, origami, or fighter jet images. Probably you have seen many car advertisements about fighter jets as they are aggressive and very fast machines. Another example might be funky, and I would use colorful, playful images and some urban lifestyle feelings. As the topic of this video is sexy curves, I'm gonna focus more on organic forms. Human body, mostly woman body, is a very typical example. It has no sharp edges, everything is smooth and nice. You can draw the silhouette with one nice sexy curve. Also, separated parts like breast or hips are harmonically balanced volumes. Many car designs are inspired by these beautiful forms, since cars are considered as art. Another image can be cheetah. As it is the fastest animal on ground, it is also used on advertisements many times. The anatomy and silhouette is very organic and also dynamic. And of course, natural structures like Grand Canyon or some waves are very helpful to find inspiration on their curvy forms. So, let's see some sexy cars. I want to start by telling you some key elements of them. We will use one of the most iconic cars for this, Ferrari 250 GTO. There are three main areas. First one is front shoulder line. It is also called the front muscle. It is the volume around front wheel and generally stretched in a nice, elegant way. Second is rear muscle or shoulder. We can also say that this is the hips of the car. This part has more stable and wider volume to balance the front muscle. Third one is the roof line, and it is going down very gently like the back of cheetah or some other animals. You can see the similar curves on the other cars like Dodge Viper or Alfa Romeo 8C, also from different angles. When we talk about sexy cars, we generally hear about GTs or coupes. GT is Gran Turismo or Grand Tourer. They are generally built for high speed with comfort. Coupe is started as a carriage with 2 passengers and 1 driver. Today, these terms are a bit mixed up and changed. I talked about this with some other car designer friends, and we agreed on that there is no clear rule for most of the cars today. However, GTs are still the most iconic cars. I did a questionnaire on Instagram about your favorite sexiest cars, and I combined those answers with my opinion to come up with these cars. I will not talk about them one by one, but as you see the classic ones, new concepts, European or American doesn't really matter, they all share similar approach on their muscles, forms and curves. By the way, I would really like to hear what is the sexy car for you. Please write down on comments. On this first half of sexy curves topic, I wanted to analyze the subject and give you some examples. On the second half, I will sketch some cars and show you all these analyses while sketching. I hope you like it. If so, please subscribe me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram to see lots of other works by me. Thanks.